Hi Collective, Ishana. Let's get a quick reading, y'all. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and the collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Excuse me. Alright, y'all. We're going to use the Kali Oracle Guidebook. We're going to use this as one card to get a guide for the reading, okay? In this deck, I can't remember what the name of this deck is because I got rid of the box. It was beat up. Alright, let's move these out of the way. Alright, let's get the Kali Oracle. Archangel Michael, just one card, please. I'm going to try to... I haven't shuffled in a day, I don't think. Let's see. Come on, give me one, Archangel Michael, please. Just one. Come on, Troma Namo. Okay, not Troma Namo. Bottom of the deck, we'll just look at it. It's Durga Kalika. Beautiful. Durga Kalika. Alright. Let's keep this. Let's read this from the beginning. It says Gaia Kali. Gaia Kali. I don't know why I'm getting fragmentation with this, okay? When I first looked at it, I was thinking like her arms were connected to the body. I don't know why, okay? But this skull is very important, okay? We have the skull here at the bottom of the deck, and we have three skulls there, right? All right, let's see what this card says. Gaia Kali, number 28. Okay, 28 is significant. Let's see if I can find this quickly. We're not going to read the whole thing because these have a lot in here, okay? I don't want to take too much time. But maybe, we'll see. All right, it says Gaia Kali, okay? Our Divine Mother who knows all, with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. An answer to your question shall be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you into unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon your insights. Allow your wisdom, rather than a reaction, to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. Okay, y'all? With that, I'm getting disclosure, okay? I'm also getting the Hermit, okay? Someone in deep reflection. Possibly also the Four of Swords, okay? Let's read the bottom part, okay? The invocation ritual. Say the following prayer. Mother of Mystery, Gaia Kali, she who bears the secrets and is always working to a higher plane of divine protection and spiritual awakening, I humbly bow in honor of your presence. I trust that when the time is right and my being is ready, you will show me what I need to see and know. Such revelations can bring relief and also the challenge to further heal and grow. Okay, I said something about the Four Swords, right? You provide freedom from that which once held me hostage. I trust in what you show me because in Revelation you also what's something going on? I can't even get the page. Okay, you also provide the means for integration and liberation. I'm also getting a star card, y'all, okay? Please bring those who can assist me in processing your truths. So you will have assistance, collective. May your loving wisdom continue to manifest grace for the spiritual benefits of all beings. Ja Ma Kali. Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's see what we get. We're going to pull on this card. Archangel Michael, show me this card. Gaia Kali. Why is it here? Top and the bottom. All right, y'all. Let's try to move this up here somehow. Here. Gaia Kali. Show me that. All right, I want Anubis out here too a little bit. All right. Gaia Kali, show me that. Archangel Michael, why is Gaia Kali here? What is this truth? This healing. I'm getting reciprocity, rejuvenation, and exposure. One on the top. Just saw 22 on the top for 522. That's a number I see a lot. All right, show me Gaia Kali, top and bottom. Let's do this again. Gaia Kali. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Mystery card. All right. 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. Walking away from something. Let's see. Possibly 8 cups. Possibly 8 people. Okay, I heard a knock when I said 8 cups. Okay, possibly 8 cups. All right, let's see what we have. Archangel Michael, show me Gaia Kali. Thank you. Sickle cell, y'all. I ain't seen that one in a minute. Show me Gaia Kali, this card. Oh, I should have took the bottom and over there. That's all. Show me this one with Gaia Kali. All right, Cobbs. Here we go. Here we go again. Yeah. Spirit want to continue this narrative, I think, from the last read, possibly. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Giselle Pellicott. Okay, and I'm sure y'all know enough now about me speaking about Giselle Pellicott, okay? Okay. The woman, I'm getting misogyny, okay? Something about misogyny, especially with the sickle cell. Misogyny has come out here before, okay? And I really did a good picking this time, y'all. I just took like 1 and 2 cards from different parts of all 3 decks, okay? All right, Giselle Pellicott. I'm getting some sort of justice. Something's going to be revealed about some sort of injustice that was done to a feminine energy in my collective, okay? Let's see what we got. 2 of Cups, some sort of partnership. I'm getting a romantic partnership with Giselle Pellicott here, okay? Can y'all see? Let me fix that light a little bit. It's not too bad. All right, some sort of romantic partnership, possibly somebody walking away. All right, let's pull this one over some, okay? Let's see what we can get on this. Sickle cell. I don't know if someone within this partnership has sickle cell, possibly diagnosed with sickle cell, right? Maybe there was a baby that came from this union, because under Durga Kali, I saw Devi Ma Kali with this baby, okay? So I don't know. Let's see. Or Durga Kalika, okay? Loch Nessie, mythical creature, Scottish folklore, okay? I don't know where this is going yet, y'all. I'm getting a mystery. This could speak to the exposure we spoke about, that we read about, okay? Things being revealed, truths being revealed at the right time, okay? Assistance coming in, right? But let's see, I'm interested in seeing where this is going. All right, we're going to put Giselle Pellicott out here. Show me the sickle cell. Why is sickle cell here? Sickle cell? Yeah, I keep messing up this table. Sickle cell. Show me that. Archangel Michael. Why is that here? Thank you. Whatever. This is occurring as we speak. I don't know, y'all. If somebody's being diagnosed, they got a diagnosis or something. I don't know. Maybe someone's been experiencing like a lot of pain and different things, right? I don't know all the symptoms of this, right? But I know when they're in crisis, there is a lot of pain associated, right? And something about sickle cell and these letters here, there seems to be a connection. See how these 2 letters, these letters in these 2 cards, that's sickle cell, and you got Giselle Pellicott. I don't know, I'm getting a definite connection here with that I, the S, the C, the L, the E. You have sickle in these letters right here in Giselle Pellico's name, okay? Let me see. Yeah, you also got cell, okay? So it's definitely a connection here. All right. What is this, though? Something is occurring as we speak. Show me the sickle cell. Yeah, I want this to be more visible. Sickle cell. Show me that. Archangel Michael, please. We're going to keep this one as the mystery card. Thank you. Show me this is occurring as we speak. What's happening? Multiple personalities. I don't want to look at this card. Let me put that one right there, but I'm going to pull it. Oh, Lord. I see what it is. I don't know why this card keeps coming out. Red cactus flower. Okay, I'm getting, like I said before with this card, I got organs. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, y'all, and this is something with the blood, y'all. Somebody could be in a sickle cell crisis. I hope not, right? I'm getting feminine energy. All right, but let's see where this is going, y'all. Okay? Red cactus flower. Sickle cell. Show me. Baby shaman. Maybe someone's going to experience some sort of healing regarding sickle cell, okay? Because I spoke about healing, right? I really did. And maybe someone is having a crisis, but maybe this crisis is going to bring about some sort of revelation, right? Because they did talk about truth, right? And getting some sort of truth at the right time, okay? I don't know, okay? I just say stay encouraged, okay? The divine can heal everything. We got that baby shaman here, okay? Maybe you're in the beginning stages of healing or becoming a healer, okay? Realizing that you're a healer. June bug, y'all. This could be someone's name, right? Or a nickname. Sickle cell, baby shaman, and June bug, okay? And now we have this is occurring as we speak, okay, y'all? I saw this card. Let me not pull it like that. Let me pull it the way it came up. Multiple personalities. Okay, somebody, has multiple personalities possibly, or maybe there's multiple ways of looking at a situation. Let's see. Y'all, I saw this one, okay? I don't know why this card keeps coming out here. Electrocution, y'all, okay? It says death or severe injury by electric shock. Okay, maybe somebody's being jolted into an awakening. Because I don't know if I said something about transformation or something, right? I said something about the hermit, okay? Maybe it could be a diagnosis, right? And maybe this is causing someone to go through an awakening. This could be a baby because we did see that baby card, right? Let's see, y'all. Bottom of the deck for, what was it? This is occurring as we speak. Chicken leg, somebody's scared. Okay, someone's afraid. Maybe someone's trying to run away. There's something going on within this partnership, okay? I don't know if it's the feminine energy in this partnership, if it's the baby that has a diagnosis, but I'm getting a diagnosis for sickle cell, okay? Let's see. Show me this multiple personalities. We're going to keep this Eight of Cups out here. I hope somebody's not, I don't know, this walking away, y'all. Show me this multiple personalities. Six of Wands. I'm getting exposure with this, okay? And it could be victory. Maybe becoming victorious over this condition. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands, okay? This could be exposure about possibly a Queen of Wands is having some sort of mental health situation. Maybe they're afraid about something, but I still don't know what this sickle cell is out here for. Okay? Let's see. show me this June bug. This could be the person here, okay? And Giselle Pellicoat is here because somebody in this reading has experienced something similar to this woman's tragic, not tragic, but she survived, right? She's a survivor, right? But this woman's, just inhumane situation, the way she was treated, okay, and for so long. So maybe this is why this is here. Because someone has experienced something that's equal to, or, at that level of the injustice that this woman has received, okay? Show me this June bug. Show me something about this person. This could be that Queen of Wands I saw. Okay, but show me June bug, please. I'm getting a nickname though. Could be that Queen of Wands. Let's see. June bug, please. With that red cactus, it's definitely something with the organ. It could be the liver, could be the heart, right? Could denote like the circulatory system. Let me look at the bottom. 3 of Wands, okay? Some sort of future expectation maybe. Future plan, future action. Let's keep going. Maybe somebody's expecting to walk away from a partnership in the future. Maybe someone realizes that someone has some sort of mental health issues, right? And maybe they decide not to work it out. Or maybe someone's mental health issues and concerns cause them to walk away from a partnership. I'm not sure. Okay, but let's see. June bug. Oh, I think this is the truth. Okay. Somebody did something impulsive though. Fast, quick, impulsive. I'm getting like immature type, reckless actions, okay? Alright, let's see. It's not too messy at the moment, but we about to get there, collective, okay? Show me, Archangel Michael. We're going to keep this red cactus flower out here. Show me this Knight of Wands. Maybe someone got someone pregnant and then they walked away after some sort of brief partnership, okay? Show me Knight of Wands. Thank you. Show me this Ace of Swords. Okay, thank you. Knight of Wands, let's keep that there. And show me this electrocution, okay? Show me that electrocution. See what's going on with this. Show me this electrocution. Okay, thank you. I see something that look like blood. Okay, it's definitely something about the blood, y'all. Let's get the bottom card. Bottom of the deck, we have the name Curtis. Okay? So we have Junebug and we have Curtis so far, okay? Maybe this is someone in my collective, okay? Maybe it's someone else that's involved. Let me see, where did I put this? Let me just put that right there. I think I want to get Loch Nessie too, y'all. Show me this Loch Nessie. Something's hidden, cover up possibly, of some sort, I don't know. Loch Nessie. And we got to get that red cactus flower. My goodness, y'all know we got to get that. I hope no organ stuff comes out of here. I told you, something hidden. Hidden government stocks and bonds. That's what's hidden. I don't know what all this has to do with this sickle cell though. Alright, show me red cactus flower. Maybe you got a lot of crazy people up in your energy collective. Like I do, okay? Red cactus flower. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Let's do this. Camel hump. Scarcity. Stores fatty tissues. Source of nourishment, okay? With this, for some reason, I'm getting like a placenta, right? I don't know. Let's see if there's a baby out here. That's what I'm getting, the placenta, because we've got different connotations to blood, okay? All right, Knight of Wands. Maybe this was a one-night stand or something. The Black Sun. This could be a black son, a black son, a black man, I don't know. A black child, I don't know. Could be. And I'm also getting exposure, right? Because when I spoke before about the black sun, when we talk about sunspots, right? And not to say that our sun is the black sun, right? I believe there's a black sun surrounding our sun as well, like a partner to it, okay? With that Two of Cups, right? But, and y'all, the other reading with sickle cell, the black sun did come out here, okay? So, but with the sunspots, right? When they are exposed, when you're able to see the sunspots, that means that corona is like missing, so to speak, in that area. It's not charged or whatever in that area, okay? So I am getting some sort of exposure with that, okay? Some blinding light was removed in order to see the surface of the sun, possibly, which indicates exposure to me. Somebody did something, okay? This is exposure that was pathetic, despicable, and disgraceful. And now they want to run away or walk away, possibly, right? Baby Sean, we're going to get something on this show here. All right, we're going to leave that one after I read this one. Electrocution. I told you blood, right? You fucked up your bloodline. Why you do that? Okay? Someone's scared because of what they've done. We got to still figure out what have they done. Okay? But we do have Giselle Pellicoat out here. It could be along the lines of that. Electrocution, though. Good hair. Somebody we call good hair is involved, okay? I don't know. Whatever you consider good hair, collective. Okay? The hair is significant. Hornet's nest. Okay? I'm getting a whole group of corrupted people. And that's why this pathetic, despicable, and disgraceful is out here. But what did they do, Archangel Michael? What did these people do? Street pharmacists. Okay? So we got a street pharmacist involved here. Okay? A street pharmacist with good hair. Okay? I don't know. Something about electrocution, though, y'all. I think this street pharmacist may have done something, right? And now they're afraid and they're running away. Let's see. Let me pull one on the street pharmacist and that black sun. Archangel Michael, why is the street pharmacist here? Give me one on the tarot. Y'all, I don't know if this read is going to be coherent, okay? But let's see. Show me the street pharmacist. If there's anything in the tarot. We're just going to do one shuffle on it, okay? Fell out there on that baby shaman too, didn't it? Somebody, I did talk about the hermit in reflection, right? So this could be someone being forced to go into a state of solitude in order to get a new perspective, right? Could be based on something that they've done. This could be some sort of bad drugs, y'all. Could be. I don't know. Street pharmacist is connected with this baby shaman because it didn't have to fall all the way over the table like that, okay? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, this could be something about children, okay? I hope not. It's some sort of action someone took. This street pharmacist, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting some sort of idea to do something. I'm also getting, this is sexual, right? Possibly. We have all these wands out here. 6, 7, 8, right? So far. 8 wands. Maybe this person went around with a lot of people. I don't know why the street pharmacist is here yet, though. Let me see this hangman. What's the hangman? Okay, went in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Something about peace, paradise. I see never nirvana, never-ending orgasm. Maybe the key word is orgasm, okay? Twin flame in the reverse. These twin flames, it's okay. I was about to trigger myself, y'all. It's okay, okay? We have to speak about these situations. A twin flame in the reverse, okay? I don't know. Maybe your twin flame did something lustful and impulsive with Junebug. Somebody that might have multiple personalities. I don't know. McCarroll is here. That's significant. Maybe that's the name of your twin flame. Maybe it's just someone that's involved, okay? Involved in what? We still haven't quite figured it out yet. But there are street drugs here, okay? Let's see if we can get a little something else. Show me McCarroll. Black Panther. We have black here and black here, right? And we have sickle cell, which is, you know, it's a condition of black people, right? McCarroll. Somebody did something in secret as well. Bottom of the deck. Low light bottom feeders will do anything for money, okay? They did something in secret for money, okay? Archangel Michael, what's going on out here? Let's see. What is this Black Panther? No, show me this twin flame in reverse first. This is the low light bottom feeder. This card, I wanted to pull it. Everyone knows. Whatever it is, everybody knows about what this twin flame in the reverse, fallen twin, has done. Possibly with McCarroll and Junebug or what. Okay? Put it where it goes. What else did I want to clarify? Oh, bottom deck, bottom card. Walking scientist. Some sort of experiment possibly, right? We do have that red cactus flower out here. And we have sickle cell, okay? This is a hard read, y'all. Show me... Did I do the twin flame? I think I did, right? Show me the Black Panther. What did this twin flame do? You might be the walking scientist too. Who knows? But show me, what did this twin flame do? Show me that Black Panther, okay? And let's get the bottom card of the deck. Bottom card. Let's see. You're a monster. Whatever they did, they're a monster. And there's truth and clarity, y'all. I can't even speak, okay? About whatever this twin flame did, okay? Everybody knows but us, collective, okay? Because I still don't know what the hell this twin flame has done, okay? But they're a monster, okay? Whatever it is, I feel that you have come out successful, okay? Or you will. It says, congratulations, you successfully integrated your light and dark side. Okay? Show me this walking scientist. Walking scientist. Okay. That one went on the floor. I kept seeing this when I was shuffling. Now uproars in the reverse. Okay? I'm getting like there's some trouble going on because everybody knows whatever this... Your twin might be a walking scientist, or maybe you're the walking scientist. But whatever they did, something to do with sickle cell. We're going to have to pull that sickle cell some more. Okay? And there's something about a vessel, a boat of some sort. Coast Guard board the suspicious vessel. And with this, I'm still getting water, okay? And with that water, I'm still getting the blood. Something about the blood, people. All right. Let's stop there, okay? Let's see what we got. Let's pull these and then we'll get that Ace of Swords, okay? Black Nessie, okay? Hidden government stocks and bonds. Somehow it's connected to sickle cell, okay? Ostrich feather. So I'm getting like some sort of balance is coming in, some sort of truth. I'm getting Maya, the Justice card. Y'all, let's see something. This is a little strange. but I want to see what comes out and see if we can tie it together. Show me these hidden government stocks and bonds. Show me something about this. Why is this here? Why is this relevant to this reading? We had the Carol and Junebug and Giselle Pellicott. Okay? I'm getting like these are a lot of stocks and bonds. Okay? Something that they keep doing. Somebody keeps doing something regarding this wealth. Okay? The Wounded Warrior. This definitely speaks to Giselle Pellicott, okay? Bottom of the deck, we had the Queen of Pentacles. Could be this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is the person. Possibly a mother, right? Possibly a businesswoman, right? Somebody who handles finances and possibly handles the home, right? The duties of the home. Could be like a matriarch and a family, maybe a community. But they know something about these hidden stocks and bonds. I'm getting some sort of dirty, y'all can't talk. Okay, dirty dealings. Okay, let me take my time. Archangel Michael, do you want to say anything else about this? No, show me this 9 of Wands with this hidden government stocks and bonds. What did this Queen of Pentacles do? This Queen of Pentacles person, what did they do? Kun fire kun, be and it is. Could be some sort of spoken word, or I don't know, but why would it be here with this hidden government stocks and bonds? Y'all, it's a lot going on here. Okay, your twin, I'm getting it, the twin changed their face. Okay, maybe your twin worked with this Queen of Pentacles person, right, to do something regarding hidden stocks and bonds, some wealth. Okay, getting wealth was stolen, drugs were involved. Okay, and now people are scared. Okay, it's all surrounding some sort of partnership, but something I'm getting is coming out about either a healer or a child or both. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this read out here, but it still don't make sense to me. Show me this red cactus flower. Okay, let's see what we got. Red cactus flower. Pulling pentacles out your ass. This could be organ trafficking. Could be. There is something dark out here, okay, right? That's going on. But it hasn't really manifested out here on the table. I haven't quite gotten it yet, okay? You are being divinely guided. Okay, y'all, I'm taking it. This is for me. So maybe they're telling me, because I want to give up on this reading, okay? Maybe they're telling me, don't give up, right? Don't give out. It's like pulling pentacles out my ass, okay? It ain't easy, man. But we're going to get to the truth, okay? It's almost like pulling teeth. Let's keep walking with this. Let's keep walking. Archangel Michael, open my eyes, open my third chakra, so I can see what you're saying here, okay? What are we being divinely guided to do or to? What is this that we're being divinely guided to? Give me a clear message, Archangel Michael. Something about a mystical being. It could be this child, y'all. I don't know. A root chakra. I have no idea where the hell this reading is going, y'all. But root is red, right? Like this cactus flower. Something about a mystical being's stability, their comfort, their connection to the earth, maybe. I'm getting something, something egregious, something unjust has happened to a mystical being, okay? Maybe this mystical being also is why this scientist is out here, right? I just saw the Ace of Swords, right? Something to do with this science. Maybe there was some sort of science. Maybe I don't know if you collected, if you smoke or you use, I don't know, something, right, in terms of the street, right? Maybe they put something in your street pharmacy, your street drugs, okay? I don't know. Y'all, this is a hard one. I'm about to sneeze. Where's the... Excuse me, y'all. Okay. All right, show me this Ace of Swords. I hope the truth comes out so I can see it. Archangel Michael, help me to see the truth. Okay? Compass Rose. They don't want something to be exposed. This truth. They don't want this truth to come out. They don't want people to be able to locate whatever this is. This is why I'm struggling here, okay? I'm struggling with this. Something to do with a child, y'all. Child in the manger. Y'all, give me a minute, okay? We gotta keep going on this. Archangel Michael, what happened with this child? What happened with this child? What's going on with the sickle cell? Why is the sickle cell here? Why is it important? Why is it important for this read? Hidden stocks, government stocks and bonds surrounding sickle cell? I don't know. Why would that be? Maybe because the science is there, right? The scientists. Maybe there's some sort of study. But I don't know enough about stocks and bonds, right? And how they originate. And, you know, so that's something I'm going to look up. Okay? And what the purpose is exactly, right? How it works. I need to get a mental picture of that so that I can tie this in better. Okay? But there's a tower here. It says tower, don't love me. Maybe somebody didn't love this child because they were diagnosed with sickle cell and that's why they walked away. I don't know. Maybe someone was using some sort of drug, right? And it contributed in some way, I don't know, to sickle cell diagnosis of a child. Okay, but we have law enforcement. It says law enforcement in the upright. Yeah. It's crossing, okay? So that could go either way. But I'm getting that it's going in the upright. Okay, something's happening and it fell out. I put it out here and this is occurring as we speak. So some sort of exposure. Law enforcement is involved. And this is causing a tower. Okay, but what is this? Bottom of the deck. I think I already got bottom of the deck. Let's do it again. You wish you never came for me. Okay? I don't know what we're exposing here, people, but we're exposing something, okay? I don't know what to name this, okay? I don't know. Archangel Michael, what were these people doing? What is this? Show me the root chakra. You know, what should I name the video? I don't know video. I don't know what the hell's going on here. That's what I'm going to name it. Sekhmet, she who is powerful. Okay? The one who loves Mayat. Healer. Okay? I'm getting healer. Okay? Somebody's going to receive a healing. Okay? Healer, goddess of war, destroyer of enemies, bloodthirsty. Blood is significant. Bottom of the deck. I promise you, there is nothing and no one that can stop this. Okay, whatever this is. Whatever this is. Archangel Michael, do you have any final messages to speak about this? Because I can't seem to pull it. I can't. Did I get the black sun, y'all? Give me the black sun. I'm not sure if I pulled it. Show me that black sun. Where's sickle cell? I want to keep this out here. What is this black sun out there? I saw this before. I didn't speak it. There's something to do with the universe. Okay, maybe There's going to be a healing for sickle cell coming from above, y'all. Maybe as the black sun returns, this is going to create some sacred sound in the universe that could possibly heal sickle cell. Okay? And all of this other stuff out here could just be a byproduct of this whole issue. Maybe this is the central point of the reading, this healing. Now, see this Ace of Swords again. Bottom of the deck, black sun. Jackson. This name is significant. Okay? Jackson. Show me this Jackson. Show me this Jackson in the tarot. Give me it could be this Queen of Pentacles, right? Could be. Oh, see it. Okay, I didn't want to do that, so it could be, y'all. Show me Jackson. Anything else regarding Jackson? I'm taking it that this is his Queen of Pentacles, okay? I don't know what she's done. Why she's here. Something to do with sickle cell. Something about a fortune. And the Lovers. Lovers could be this partnership we saw with that Two of Cups. Could be, I think, the Lovers is a Gemini as well, right? Some choice, some plan, some action. Okay, let's see if we can get something on this Two of Wands. What is this plan, this decision, this action that was taken by whoever out here? Okay. Show me. What was this action that was taken? Well, we're going to put this reading out here. Somebody's going to be able to decode this, okay? Master Magician. Okay, somebody did some, I'm getting magic, maybe blood magic, right? Because I keep talking about blood. I don't know if somebody did some blood magic to try to cause someone to have sickle cell, did something to somebody's baby or something. I don't know. Divine protection, whatever it is, collective. There is protection out here. Even if there was a diagnosis or is a diagnosis for this, okay? I feel like there is a healing out here as well. There's just a lot going on out here, y'all. I don't know what's going on out here. Show me something for this Master Magician. What was done here in terms of this Master Magician? Something was done to a mystical being. I have no idea what is going on in this reading. Okay, they did something. Shame on you for allowing another MF to tell you how to feel, okay? There is shame associated with this Master Magician. I'm getting some kind of magic. I don't know, y'all. Here we go again. A prophet told your family you were chosen as a child, okay? And this came out here before yesterday, I think, right? Or the day before yesterday. Interesting. It reminds me of my family, right? This name is also significant in my family, Jackson, okay, right? Jackson. And sickle cell does run in my family, okay? As far as I remember, I believe my brothers were diagnosed with the trait, okay? So I need to put a card in here about sickle cell trait, okay? This is significant for some reason, okay? They were diagnosed with the trait. And what it means, I believe, to have the trait is that they don't have the actual full-blown illness, right? However, if they have a baby with another person, or they conceive with another person who also has the trait, then typically I believe the child would have sickle cell. So maybe there's something like that going on here. And I remember when we were growing up, that was almost like a requirement before you could get married. If I'm not mistaken, it was a requirement before you got married to have a sickle cell test. Okay, so there's some sort of hidden truth, some sort of secrets surrounding the origin of this sickle cell. In another read, I got that this came from miscegenation. You know, this kept coming out, so it forced me to go into reflection about it, right? And I came to the conclusion that this is some sort of byproduct of miscegenation, mixing of races, right? And misogyny also came out with it, where we had Giselle Pellico here, okay? Hate of women, hatred of women, right? And I concluded that the miscegenation was there because we also had a lot of black in this reading, that other reading, right? Was that, you know, in this particular case, black women who were under this misogynistic policy, okay, I'm going to say, you know, and then coupled with, you know, the graping of black women, right? Then, you know, that also combined, you know, resulted in miscegenation, okay? Which sickle cell was a byproduct. What do they look? I feel like they're looking for something. That forced miscegenation in terms of the graping of black women, okay? In the history of this country, right? Of America, right? I feel like there was an objective, okay? This was a byproduct, and maybe they're doing some sort of testing and experimenting and trying to understand, you know, sickle cell more. It's not a big thing today. At least they don't speak about it like they did when I was growing up, right? Back in the 70s and 80s, right? But I feel like there's some sort of underlying objective here. There's something beneath the sinister. I was going to say, you know, the surface, okay? There's something sinister beneath the surface, okay? And there is government involvement. That's why these stocks and bonds are out here. Archangel Michael revealed something to me regarding this secret surrounding sickle cell. There is some secret, okay? That fell out on Giselle Pellico, okay? Something about misogyny, abusive women, roll call, attendance, presence is required / needed, okay? So there's something coming out right now as we speak. There's some sort of roll being called, okay? People who are involved. We have these names. What was it? Jackson. We saw Curtis too, right? And it was something else. Giselle Pellico's there, right? But that's just giving us a guide as to what's happening out here. But there were some, and Junebug, right? So Jackson, Junebug, and Curtis, okay? I'm getting some sort of word magic as well with this Kum Fire Kum. Being it is, okay? With this magician here. Alright, did I get the bottom card now? Whatever it is, y'all. Whatever these people are hiding, it's coming out. I'm getting it. It's reached the heavens, okay? That's what it says, right? The stench of their crimes have reached heaven's gate. Whatever these crimes are, regarding children and blood and, I don't know, sickle cell. Any unauthorized entries into a divine being's home is punishable by it. And what is this home? Is it a physical home? Or is it a body, a vessel, okay? Some sort of infiltration into the body. This could speak of the mass graping of black women like I spoke of. Unauthorized entries. This is what that is, people. Okay? This is, oh wow. This is falling in line with what I just said. That's what I'm getting. Okay? They want to speak further. There's something else about sickle cell. There are layers to this. I, J, K, and L. These initials. Maybe these are some of the violators of women having these initials. We're going to keep this stench of their crimes out here. Show me any unauthorized entries into a divine being's home is punishable by. Y'all, we're going to be on here too long. I wasn't able to get to the Pamela caught in the act. Okay, these are women's. This is a woman's name, right? Is this Kum Fire Kum again? Being it is, I didn't even know I put it back in there. Some sort of word magic I'm getting, y'all. Show me caught in the act. Temper tantrum. Somebody knows their car, okay, and they don't like it, or somebody's. Bye, Felicia. Caught in the act. They gotta go. Today is your day. It fell out on this is occurring as we speak. Something's happening today, y'all. Something about sickle cell. Now my brother, and let me go back to what I spoke before. My brother, both of my brothers, right? But my oldest brother, Kevin, right? I felt like there was foul play involved regarding my brother's passing. And my sister, my oldest sister, this name, okay? I felt like she was involved. Okay, so that could be significant. I don't know if some sort of word magic was spoken over him as a child, or I don't know, y'all. I believe so, because let me also say this. Now, my father, who I believe was also oofed by people in my family, okay, my siblings, okay, they were involved, or one of my siblings, right? He passed at the age of 53. The number and the age 53 is very significant in my family, okay, on my father's side, or whatever, right? Then, my brother, I believe he was taken out, and he was 53, okay? And when they started priming me to take me out of here at 53. That's when all hell hit the fan, when I turned 53, okay? So there's something about 53, and it could involve these government stocks and bonds, okay? I felt like there was some sort of inheritance or something, trust, that was set up to be released at a certain age of 53, right? And there were certain members in my family and surrounding my family who were aware of that, right? And they wanted to receive this by default. If they oofed enough, this is my feelings, oofed enough members in the family, they felt it would come to them, right? So this is what I think is happening. These government stocks and bonds, maybe my grandfather possibly, and my father, maybe they had government stocks and bonds. I'm sure my grandfather did. My grandfather used to work with Western Union, okay? I heard a knock on the glass a little bit. I don't think y'all heard it, okay? And it's funny, I met a woman maybe 2 weeks ago, and we just started talking. I was going to the ATM machine, and she started speaking about her family. We just had a quick conversation about families and how when someone passes, all these hidden truths come out, right? But she said how one of the relative of hers that passed, they work for or something. They had a lot of she said about Western Union, right? And I thought that was quite ironic. It wasn't a coincidence, right? So the divine wanted me to know this. But she said how there's so many assets associated with people who worked there. Okay, so I think that's what I was supposed to take away with it. My grandfather, he had many connections that I didn't know about, right? I love my grandfather, right? And my grandfather loved me. And I helped him up to the day he passed, you know? And I always showed him love. He always showed me love as far as I remember, right? And he appreciated me. He valued me. And I valued him. I remember many days sitting on the front step, eating grapes with him, right? He would send me to the corner store to get things that he wanted, right? And I would always get what I needed. And I recall when in his last days, taking him around to that hospital around me. I ain't going to mention his name, right? And I believe that that's where the final blow was delivered for my grandfather and my grandmother, okay? And let me say one other thing. Like I said, I'm still trying to get complete confirmation of who my actual biological father is, okay? And in one reading, what was it? Duck, Duck, Goose, okay? Is either the names, one of the names in that video,
Or I also said, or it's someone in my family, okay? It could be my grandfather. Could be, okay? If not, it could be my uncle. That is the husband, or was the husband of my mother's twin sister, who's now passed on, okay? And then one other theory I have, okay, is that my mom may not be my mother, okay? This woman who's also her middle name was June. That's why I wrote this card, and they nicknamed her Junebug, okay? And y'all, this could apply to you as well, okay? It's messy though, okay? This is just absolutely a mess, okay? I feel like she could have been my mother, secretly, okay? And she sent me to live with the woman that I see as my mother because she had all boys. And I would have been the only girl, right? She had 4 boys, I believe. Or 5 boys. 5 boys, yes. And my mom also had 5 children, but I believe she sent me, possibly, this could be a scenario, to live with my mom because they were all boys there, right? And I recall when I was younger, she would always say how she wanted a girl. This is just some sick, crazy stuff, right? And she possibly had a girl, and she threw me away. Now, my mom used to take me over there when I was younger. I didn't understand why I would go over there sometime without everybody else. And my so-called aunt, she bought me a couple pairs of gold earrings, right? But she secretly hated me, okay? She secretly hated me, okay? And then the thing that makes me say that she could have possibly been my mother is because when I called her to question her about why she pulled my birth certificate, she told me that one time when I was trying to look for my father, and she gave me all this information that she claimed she didn't have about her father, right? But she called me and gave me this information, right? And she said, at least I know your mother's your mother. I didn't say anything, but I thought, now who would say something like that unless they have something to hide, right? And then the last funny thing she said was that her husband, who had passed on before her, right, that he had the same birth date as my father, the person I saw as my father, right, who raised me. And I'm like, oh, really? I didn't know that, okay? And for a long time, I didn't even know that her and my mother were twins, okay? Now, but she said that they had the same birth date. I'm like, oh, that's strange. I didn't know that, right? And then the name that she gave me, saying that, oh, this is your father, right? And, here's the information. Try to find it, right? She told me that this particular name, the last name was Brady, okay? That name was also in her family, on her husband's side. Okay, so there's a lot of secrets being kept here. And my aunt, she had a secret hatred for the woman that I see as my mom. I would watch the dynamic between their relationship, okay? And it's like she was jealous of it. She secretly hated her. And she hated me in secret, okay? All this hatred surrounding me, and I don't even know who the heck I am, in terms of, at that time, where I came from. I don't know this lineage, okay? I just know these people that I'm here with that have no freaking love for me, okay? All right, but I've cut these people off, thank goodness. It took a whole lifetime almost, okay? But I got plenty of life to live, right? And let me share one other thing. I know this is going to be triggering for people, right? Now, this particular aunt, she was in the hospital at one point, right? And it was very serious. I remember, I think I was in my 20s, maybe my 30s. My right ear is going. It just went like up in the mountains, like altitude, right? Okay, or up on a plane, okay? But she, what was I getting ready to say? See how I commented on that and then it went away? Oh yeah, she was in the hospital, right? With a sickness, with something, I think it was with respiratory, or they decided that the best thing to do would be to sedate her and put her on respirator, right? And she was in there for days, I don't know, weeks maybe, right? And I remember coming over to visit her, just me, that day, right? And I had an orange scarf a head wrap that was one of my favorites, right? And I said, I'm going to bring this. I brought it to her, okay? And I don't think I wrapped. I might have put it on her head. I think I did put it on, wrapped her head in it, right? And like that week or that next week, she came out of it. She came out of it, right? So, but that's significant. Maybe orange is significant as well, right? But I recall her telling my mom when she came out, her experiences while she was under sedation and on the respirator. And the one thing that stuck out to me, which showed how evil and wicked this woman really was, okay? She said how she was dreaming the whole time. She was under the floorboards, okay, y'all? And it takes me back to that other reading about the telltale heart and the man being under the floorboards, okay? But let me take my time because I'm messing up my words. But she told my mom how she was being tortured. She was in hell, people. She said she was in hell and that she was scratching and clawing under the floorboards, okay? She said how she could see like just a little bit through the cracks of the floorboards, okay? And I think she said her nails and stuff was bleeding, y'all, okay? I don't know. She recently passed this year, early in the year. And I don't know, maybe that was a premonition, a forewarning, many years later, of what it would be like for her, okay? That's just my thoughts. All right, what was the clarifying? Was it Junebug? I think it was. Nirvana, paradise of peace, never-ending orgasm. Don't sound like peace to me, what I just described. I got demons too, nigga. Only difference is my demons work for the highest good. Somebody's in hell, people, or somebody's going to hell, okay? Like I said, this reading is all over the place. Maybe this person and these people were involved in a lot, okay? And this is just confirmation, okay? People, you put it together wherever you want it to go. But there was elements of abuse of women. Women contributing to the abuse of women and children. All right, and I see temper tantrum. When people see this video, I just saw 2:33 on the clock. Okay, that's another number I see all day long. Okay, as many opportunities that one can get to see 2:33, I see it. Okay, in a day. Okay, show me, Archangel Michael, show me just any final part for this reading before we read the closing cards and get out of here. Help me to figure out, maybe, I don't know what to call this, ascension, crossing, somebody's ascending. Okay, and it went on Junebug, but I don't know. Let's see. This person, these people are involved in a lot, y'all. I'm getting organ trafficking, street drugs, baby stealing possibly. Who knows? I mean, this is crazy. Magic. Some sort of grand scheme. Something with sickle cell. Something with sickle cell, y'all. They stealing government bonds. Oofing. Funeral parlor producing fake death certificates. And I have been a victim of this. I am almost certain. I do believe these people have taken out, especially this aunt, who could possibly be my real mother, right? My biological mother has taken out an insurance policy on me. And that's why I know she was the ringleader behind having my home bugged. Because she's in cahoots, I believe, with the apartment managers. This apartment complex, right? And different people. Okay, these people are whores for money. They'll do anything for it. Anything. Even possibly oof their own children. Now, a lot of her children passed. And let me say one other thing. On, what was it? My mom passed on May the 10th. 4 years later, her son, one of her sons, God rest his soul, passed on May the 10th. 4 years after my mother. That same day, it was approximately 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My sister, okay, my demonic middle sister called me, right? I was sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and I saw there was a hazmat truck right to the apartment adjacent to me, right on my right hand side, okay? A person was found dead in their home, okay? And this is what was going on. These people were doing death magic on me. And it wasn't the first time, okay? But it was a backfire is what I feel this was. At the same time while I was on the phone talking to my diabolical middle sister, she got a call that this aunt's, her son passed. Okay, and my sister started crying, and I just disregarded it, and she completely cut it off because I knew she was fake, okay? But yeah, they did death magic on me that day. And as a result, it was a backfire that her son passed, okay? And I'm sure she had a life insurance policy on him too, okay? These people are just wicked and disgusting, okay? Yeah. It's disgusting. And she walked around as if she was one of the most upright women in the world. But all these disgusting secrets inside. And she was a nurse, okay? And I do believe she was a part of this nurses society. I think it's Chi Phi Eta, something crazy, right? I heard it now. Y'all didn't hear it. All right? She was. And I believe they worked together to do horrible things, these nurses. A part of, not all of them, but some of them within that society, whatever that was, organization, to do things to children. Okay? So that they can get money, great fortune. All right? Archangel Michael, show me any final messages for this part of the reading before we close this out. Durga, in the reverse, goddess of protection, strength, motherhood, slayer of lower demons. These people have no protection. They have no protection. Here we go. Your sisters have no protection. Okay, I'm sitting here telling this long story about my sisters, right? Your sisters are despicable trash. They will pay dearly. Archangel Michael, you want to show me something about this payment? You want to show me something about this payment? My other sister's name ain't come out here, but she out here. Show me something about this payment. I don't know what made y'all think y'all were going to get away with this. Oh, because you did it before. But I need to figure out about this 53. I believe my grandfather also left me property and things, right? With the Union, Western Electric, right? Him working there, right? And my father, I know as well. The man I saw as my father. I believe he also left me property. And they all stole it. They stole everything. Okay? And on top of that, they took several life insurance policies out on me. It's disgusting. Okay? It's disgusting. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what they feel like when they look in the mirror. What do you see? How do you feel? I don't know how they can live with themselves. I wouldn't be able to do it. Show me what is this payment gonna look like for these sisters if you choose. Okay, Tiffany, we got another name out here, y'all, in the reverse. It fell out. I'm taking it in the reverse. I don't give a fuck who you fuck, when you fuck, or how you fuck. Just stay the fuck away from me. Alright, if y'all ain't get it yet, it's dangerous to keep coming in my fucking energy. Okay? And my collectives. Okay? Y'all about somebody going on a nature retreat. And somebody's a Nike lover here. Maybe they don't want to say what's about to happen with these people. We ain't gonna pull no more on it. Alright? Let's close it out. What's this card? This Page of Cups. I'm getting children. If they want to apologize, it's fake as fuck. Because they fake as fuck. Cobb. See, we got that name again. Didn't that card come out? You're a prophet or something. There it is, y'all. Y'all, this is my story. This could line up with some of you as well, okay? It's a mess because my family is a fucking mess. It's like a fucking Frankenstein family, okay? I don't know what the hell these things are, okay? I like Nikes too, though. Alright. what was it? Final or whatever. These are the closing ones, right? Cleanse your space. Collective keeps cleansing your space. And maybe this is old card. Maybe you've already done it. That's why all this bullshit is coming out here on the board. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. Any final messages before we get this mystery card? Mysteries of the Grand Canyon. There's a connection. Okay. There's Egyptian lineage over in the Grand Canyon. America is known, which they keep it hidden from us, for having Egyptian ties, right? There is a place here. What is it? There's a Memphis here, I think, as well. Memphis, Tennessee. But there's another place that's associated with, it might be Memphis though, but with Egypt. There's a name, okay? I have to look that up again. I forgot. There's mysteries. I'm getting the Egyptian royal bloodline, okay? Temper tantrum. These people are upset because they're exposed. And everybody sees how dirty their drawers are, okay? Final destination, y'all. This how they going out of here. All kinds of fascinating, mysterious ways, okay? It's over, okay? All the truth is revealed. Whether people hear this video or not, the truth is out there in the atmosphere, in the ethers. You're caught. Everything you've done is revealed. Everyone will know. We got Curtis again. That's significant. Yeah, the high priestess done revealed all the shit. Even though this high priestess had trouble putting this shit together. Okay, and I still didn't put it all together. But I think I've done enough. I've revealed enough. Murky waters, yeah. You've navigated through murky waters, okay? And, let's see, Gaia, courtesy of Gaia Kali, revealing these hard hidden truths, okay? All right, collective. If you like the video,